Hey guys, Mr. T here. This is another video on further expansion of brackets. So far we've only expanded expressions with brackets containing two terms. Okay, so two sets of brackets, two terms in each. If, however, sets of the brackets contain more than two terms, you have to go back to the very first expansion rule, which was distributive law. So you apply distributive law until all terms in both sets of brackets have been multiplied with each other, and then you need to collect like terms. So what do I mean by apply distributive law until all terms in both sets of brackets have been multiplied? You are doing this. So this is the first term in the first set of brackets. This is the second term. First term needs to be multiplied by this one, needs to be multiplied by this term, and needs to be multiplied by that. And then after that, the second term needs to be multiplied by the first, multiplied by the second, multiplied by the third, and then you are done. Multiplication, and then you need to collect like terms or add them all together. Alright, so let's see that in action. So 4x times by 2x squared is going to be 8x cubed, plus 4x times by negative 3x is negative 12x squared, plus 4x times by 1 is 4x. So that is the first term of the first set of brackets times by everything else. Then we're doing the second term in the first set of brackets. Negative 1 times by 2x squared is negative 2x squared, plus negative 1 times by negative 3x is positive 3x, plus negative 1 times by 1 is negative 1 again. Okay, so now we have to deal with the plus and minuses that are next to each other. So that becomes a minus, that becomes a minus, that becomes a minus. So you've got 8x cubed, negative 12x squared, and negative 2x squared is going to be negative 14x squared. Positive 4x plus 3x is positive 7x. And we've only got the one constant, which is negative 1. Alright. So next, now here, we've only shown you how to expand, I've only shown you how to expand a pair of brackets. So two sets of brackets. We've got three sets of brackets here. So you have to deal with the multiplications one by one. So multiply the first two first, and then the second. Now, we are going to deal with that first, okay, and do nothing with x plus 2. That's just going to be on the end. And how do we multiply these first two brackets out? You do FOIL. So firsts are x squared plus outers, 3 times by x is 3x, inners 4x plus last 4 times by 3 is 12. So that is the result of the first two brackets times together, and we haven't done anything with the x plus 2, so just leave it. Now we'll collect like terms, plus 7x plus 12 is x plus 2, and now we have come to a same situation as this. We need to go back to distributive law because there's no shortcuts when there's more than two terms in the brackets. So to illustrate, you're going first term, second, second term by the first, second term by the second, then third term times by the first, third terms times by the second. So let's do that. I'm going to put my working out here because it's getting quite long. X squared times by x is x cubed, plus x squared times by 2 is 2x squared, plus 7x times by x is 7x squared, plus 7x times by 2 is 14x, plus 12 times by x is 12x, plus 12 times by 2 is 24. Collect like terms. There's only one x cubed. We've got 2x squared and 7x squared, so that's 9x squared. 14x plus 12x, that's going to be 26x plus 24. Alright, so that is some further expansion. Hopefully that helps you out, and I'll see you in the next video.